Hi, John the Van Guy. Just a very quick one. I thought I'd share this with you because it's taken me a while to sort this. Speedo cable on the Merlin. How to fit the bottom end, which involves putting in a circlip. Sometimes the end of the Speedo cable is rather inaccessible, which I found on the Merlin kit. There's the Merlin and the sheep in the background. Lovely, isn't it? Lovely sound. Right, this is the old Speedo cable. This is the end which actually goes into the Speedo itself, into the dial, into the back of it. And the easy way to get it off, you sort of press one side, and it's only a little plastic insert you're pushing out, and the whole thing pulls out. So that's quite easy. It's the other end which is the problem. Let me show you. This is the other end of the Speedo cable. This actually goes into the gearbox. I'll show you in a minute the problem. And this is actually held in with a big circlip. Sounds easy if you can get to it. And if you can get to it, it is easy, and you've got the right tools. Now, there are various circlip tools, usually with little pointed ends in them. I can show you here a few examples. That's one of them. Very handy little tools. And there's another one. Very nice, fit for purpose. However, none of them would fit this particular job. So, and I'll show you what the problem is. Again, it might be easier, obviously, if you've got this up on a proper ramp, which I haven't got, but let's get underneath. There we go. I'm only showing you this because it actually worked mostly, and I faffed around for ages. Believe me, it wasn't fun. Right, it's down here, so we're underneath now, and if I can just get my torch set up, I can show you where we are. Now that's the bottom of the gearbox, and that's where the cable goes in, and you can just see, if I've got this camera right, you can just see the top of that circlip. Looks easy, doesn't it? But you try and get those tools in there to actually, one, to get it out, and another to put it back. I tried various ways of holding the cable, even holding it with tape to this piece of angle iron so that it didn't shift and try and move, and tried various ham-fisted ways to actually get that circlip back in. But what did I end up doing which actually worked for me? Okay, I'll show you now. Just come out from under here. What I did was take a Spencer Wells and actually ground down the ends to actually take the circles of the circlip, and that gave me enough length to actually reach in there, and with the help of a screwdriver at the other end, the other flat end of the circlip, I was able to push it in into the groove of the gearbox, and it held. Right, so there you go. And you notice how the ends, I mean, they're still usable as as Spencer Wells, but now it's got two handy little, I actually use a bench grinder just to round off those ends. Well, there you go. Handy little tool. Okay, thanks very much. That's it for tonight. Oh, here we are. I've put those side screens on. And I've just found also, as an extra, that the thing cuts out, and I think there's no fuel going to it, so I'm getting another fuel pump. It's a manual fuel pump on these, and I suspect, because the fuel pump hasn't been working that well, I would suggest it's been more of a gravity feed And once you had the thing tipped up and there's not enough fuel in there, you lose that advantage of the gravity feed. And so even if you've got a poor pump, so hopefully another pump costs about £20 or something, £22 on eBay for the Cortina Mach 4, for the Pinto 2-litre engine. So I'm waiting for that to arrive. So that's the next job. Okay, bye for now, folks.